dietary fiber.
What is it?
So dietary fiber, what it actually is a carbohydrate that your body can't digest. So most carbs, what happens is your body takes it in, digests it, turns it into sugars, and then does whatever it needs to do with it. So it's some of its energy, some of it stores fat. Fiber does not get digested. However, what it does do is it regulates the use of the sugars. It helps control both hunger and blood sugar level. In addition to that, it helps reduce the risk of developing certain diseases or conditions. So one, which most people already know as fiber, its general purpose is to help regulate your bowel movements and prevents constipation. But it's linked to reducing breast cancer, it's linked to reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, and it helps prevent coronary heart disease. So what are your sources of dietary fiber on a day-to-day basis that you can introduce if you're not already eating, that you can eat more of? So there's two types of fiber. There's insoluble and there's soluble. Insoluble is basically, it can't be dissolved into water. Helps regulate your bowel movements and constipation, which is the fiber you really think of. So it's your bran, your whole wheat, your rice, but also includes your carrots, your legumes, your cucumber, and tomato. The second type of fiber is soluble fiber. And what soluble fiber is fiber that can be dissolved with water. So what this does is this gives you those extra health benefits. It can help lower glucose levels and it can help lower blood cholesterol levels. And these are the sources of insoluble fiber are your apples, you have blueberries, you have lentils, beans, nuts. Overall, the best sources of fiber are your fresh fruits and vegetables, your whole wheat, and your legumes and nuts. So on average, an adult needs to take in about 20 to 30 grams of fiber a day. They only take in about 15. So to help increase your fiber intake on a daily basis, you can do some of the following. You can eat whole fruits instead of fruit juices. So a lot of fruit juices, they actually take the sugar and the water, and that's all you really get out of it. And fiber is really a huge benefit of eating fruit. Instead of eating your white grains, your white pastas, your white rice, replace them with brown rice, whole grain pasta, whole wheat bread. Lastly, what you can do is replace your meat with beans or legumes 2-3 times a week. Dietary fiber is one of those things that when you eat enough of it, you can feel the difference in your body. Check out this recipe for homemade whole wheat bread, which you can, as we mentioned, introduce more insoluble fiber into your diet. And I will see you next time.